What's up, Tricks crew? Tricks back at you with another YouTube video. It has been way too long. Life happened, stuff happened, every excuse under the sun. We won't dive into it. However, we will say sorry, and I am sorry. Should have been dishing out content or making a effort, but life got in the way, and I apologize. So to make up for it and kind of rip the band-aid off and start over fresh, we're gonna do a state of the collection. We're gonna walk around the collection room. I'm gonna show you all the cool stuff. My dogs are probably gonna be all up in the way. You might hear some background noises. This is gonna be filmed off of my iPhone. It's gonna be kind of old school, amateur style YouTube stuff, but I owe you something. I wanna give you some love. We're gonna show you the collection, show you where it's at, what all I've been doing, how I have it organized, and then after this, we'll hop into some more collection haul videos, some toy reviews, some Beyblade battles, some Pokemon battles, all the fun stuff that makes the Tricks channel the Tricks channel. So I'm gonna put this thing on pause. We're gonna flop her around. We'll start at the door and I'll show you the collection. And boom, we're at the front. When you walk in, this is what it looks like. Looks like an absolute cluster because it is, but right off when you walk in on the side, you got cool light up flash logo, Secret Wars poster, some small start to the figure collection, some one-offs, and you have the Avengers kind of encouraging sayings there. We're gonna flip and close this door. Boom. Got a couple of comics that I keep up top. These are just some cool ones I like seeing before I'm leaving so I can get into my day and start fighting life. I'm just kidding. These are just cool combat covers. But I did add this cool table. It's changed a little bit. Got a big couch in here. Yeah, I could have tidied it up, but guys, that would just be lying to your faces. This is how I live. This is how it looks 100% of the time, except for when I need to make a nice video. But yeah, this is lived in. There's Daisy. Say hey to Daisy. She said hey. Okay, cool. So when you walk in, you see that up top. We'll zoom out. We got kind of a wall. You can't even get them all in the same. Yeah, you can. There we go. Got kind of like a wall of some of my favorite key issues. Kind of stay right there and let you take a look at all of them. But you got Giant Size X-Men 1 down there in the bottom corner. You got first appearance of Bane. You got a Todd McFarlane Batman iconic cover. You got Last Ronin over there. That's solid. You got first Reverse Flash appearance. You got first Professor Zoom appearance. You got first Beta Ray appearance. You got Fat Flash up at the top. You got Boomerang, Captain Cold, Trickster, all the fun stuff. Big Flash guys, so some of those older Flash books are definitely some of my favorite, but I am a collector, so there it all is. So that's that. Come over to the office. This is where I check out the YouTube stuff and play a lot of video games. Probably too many video games right now. Got cool autographed, signed to Rob, that is my name, from Kane, favorite wrestler of all time. Some of the original Hasbro release Beyblades, and yeah, we used to let it rip, guys. We really did. This is super cool core memory. Oh, I forgot to shout out to my boy Deadpool, first appearance of Deadpool. Also shout out to my hand tattoo. Hello, how are y'all? And up here we got some cool keys, some additional key comics. You got Red Hulk up there, Sentry. We got Taskmaster, we got Red Guardian. Got a bunch of black suit Spider-Mans. We got the 300 in there hiding. Secret Wars. We got Carnage over there. Web Spider-Man 1. Got some cool looking stuff there. Some custom Transformers art up top looking down on us. Some more cool DC titles. Got Impulse first appearance. Got Deathstroke. Got first Nighthawk. Or sorry, Nightwing. You guys are gonna cancel me if I can't get my facts straight. Couple little cutouts that I liked for some posters, some hand-drawn custom artwork again, some cool Stranger Things little towels that I threw up here. I do like Masters of the Universe, not a huge fan, but I like it when they do collabs, like big Stranger Things guys. So we did the collabs with Stranger Things. We also did the collab with Transformers. So you got He-Man, Optimus, and Skeletor as Megatron. And then again, got another Stranger Things collab with Masters of the Universe. Then we had kind of like the Flash corner. Everybody's eye comes to this when you come in. I think it's because of the pops and the figures on the wall, new in box. This is actually probably the most thrown together corner and the least expensive corner, which is cool because I love the Flash and his stuff's still very affordable. But a couple of random knickknacks, Charizard statue, Pokeball. With the original, I think it has the... Oh god, one-handed Rob, here we go. Oh yeah, it does. Got the Charizard token in there, sick. Really cool. Couple of Flash figurines. Got a autograph from the actor who played Jay Garrick, and this is actually on my Marvel. Such a insult to injury, DC character on the Marvel comic cards. This is like full sets of the card sets from the 90s. Got all my favorite, not all, there's a lot of Funkos, you guys know that, but these are some of my favorite Flash collaborated Funko Pops. Got some cool retro toys back here, autographed by Grant, the actor from the CW show. Got cool canvas, little up there, little Flash sign up there. Got the McFarlane Flashpoint, and still new in package. I actually have the full run of that comic book too. A couple of vintage, like armored Flash, from the Justice League Unlimited series. Whole run of just Flash comics. I mean, you name it, we got them. So that's pretty much the full Silver Age run. Got a bunch of other just like really cool Power Rangers, Transformers, Batman. Oh, actually, whoa, yeah, I do still have it. That book's gone up in value, ladies and gentlemen. If you still have it, hold on to it. Also, controversial cover. Super crazy that this is a comic book. But, anywho, got all the McFarlane toy. Not all, again. Some chases are hard to find, and I haven't been able to pick them up. But they'll make their way over onto the wall one day. Got some cool statues up here of the Flash. Like I said, big Flash guy. You guys know that if you're familiar with the channel. Some of these are custom statues. Some of these are just like release statues. This thing's like 100% a wooden statue. That's kind of cool. Oh, if you get close, you can kind of see. Yeah, all wood. Super cool. A couple more Flash Funkos. Some of the nicer ones. A really good friend of... Oop. You better chill out right there, barbarian man. Really good friend of mine got this vintage hand-painted glass for me for Christmas, and I adore it, so it went straight into the collection. Rubber ducky. Got some of the car collabs, got some superpowers, got some superheroes, got some of the cool cards that they released, mini comic book. Got some more cool figures, some Chase figures, Super Friends, the Mad TV. If you watch that, you're a real one. Snorlax with his Flash friends, because it makes sense, guys. It's a collection room. It has to make sense. And at the bottom, just some more cool Flash stuff. Sonic as the Flash. Now, that collaboration makes sense. Every time I say that, I want to say, stop, collaborate, and listen. Got some more cool stuff here. The DVD sets for the Flash movie, then the Flash TV show, then the full CW set. Starscream in the way. Big Flash wanting hugs all the time. Got some of the DC Universe Flash, new unboxed. A whole bunch of Star Wars mini-cons, which, if you know, you know, from the Armada and Energon series. We're going to skip over something because my favorite new, I guess a rival, but it's old. Anyway, is over here. I want to show you. Got some Marvel Legends in back there. That's from the iconic patch cover, which I do have that comic in here somewhere. We'll dig it out eventually. Some of my graded books, not a huge graded fan, but if you come across them and the price is right, you gotta kind of say yes. First Gambit, first Morbius, and then this is second Ghost Rider, and then first Thunderbolts. First line of, yeah, those are the original series of the Transformers comic books in the back as like a backdrop. That one's just awesome because I have the Transformer and then he's peeking over in comic book form. Bunch of Transformers on these shelves, guys. Got to figure out something better to do. Still work in progress, trying to find out something cool I want there for a backdrop. This is not the comic that comes with these statues. This is the actual 340, and that is the actual 345 with the statues. I think that's cool. A bunch more completed sets, as well as just awesome Transformer books. They're all in here. Pretty much a full Wolverine run. Got some cool Ghost Riders, some Champion. Man, I got a lot of good stuff in here. Nova's in there somewhere. Bunch of just really good key sets. And then this is real recent. Shout out to the Yu-Gi-Oh boys. All 5 pieces of Exodia. I was going through all these. Got to find a way to display those better. Going through a childhood collection, and I found all mine. Giant Size Xbox 1. Or Giant Size X-Men 1. Lunchbox. This is some game pieces. VHS tape for the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, English. But boom! Original, still in the seal, Small Soldiers VHS, right? But it goes perfect with my, come on, focus, there we go, Battle Damage Archer. And, golly, his arch nemesis, my friends. This is super cool to have found these in such good, basically pristine, shelf brand new condition, but they were out of box, which I prefer it this way. We can store them and play with them and make little battle scenes and live our best lives. So that's the way to do it. Barbarian Sword. And then you get into my Marvel Universe 3.5 inch figures. These things are just so fun and cool to look at in all their glory. Shaky camera work to be expected from me. Check all, man, it's just so cool to hit so many awesome figures, and you can fit them all over the wall. And then this is where I usually film. There's the ring light, but this is usually where I film. My dog's in the way again. This is my full Beyblade collection and Stadium. Do a lot of battles there. That up top is the, I believe this is my most current deck that I've been using. Quick intermission. Oh yeah, look at these beauts. Let's, oh yeah, sick. Sheesh. If you know, you know. Random knockoff Pit Vipers. Down underneath, you have all the Pokemon Time magazines that they've released for the most part. My dog's in the way again. This is the part where she gets in the way. Just random Batman Beyond issue #1. News, just sitting here. Nice. We love it. Yeah, just a stack. These are books that are still needing to be inventoried and processed through my... Oh, that's a good one. Before I put them on the camera and actually talk about them and all that, this is where those sit. There will be videos of these coming up soon. This is a really cool kind of multiple character piece set that I picked up from The Mandalorian. Huge fan of that show. And then in the closet, it's just a bunch of storage boxes and miscellaneous stuff. Some stuff that just doesn't fit. You know, some extra pops and some paperwork stuff. Just miscellaneous. But yeah, that is... Sorry, I give you motion sickness. That's my goal. That is the majority of the collection room. All that, a lot of that down there. That's like Nintendo 64 miscellaneous stuff with games. Bunch of Pokemon bulk. Some build kit boxes for some of these Transformers you see over here. So a lot of miscellaneous down there. But yeah, this is the little TV I watch my TV on. I'm in the camera. What's up? And then, yeah, my dogs hang out in here, and we kind of relax and surround ourselves with our goodies. Yeah, so let's flip her back around and close her out. Well, that just about does it for me, folks. I know that you probably kind got motion sickness and couldn't understand half of that. But I'm excited. I'm in a good mood. I'm back in my house. I'm back with my stuff. I'm back in my collection. I'm able to do things the way that I want to do things again. And I'm freed up to be able to start the journey of this YouTube channel again. So if you want to see me change something, you have questions about something you saw here, or you just want to chat nerdy stuff in the comments, like, subscribe, comment below. It shows the channel a ton of support and makes me think you guys want me to keep doing these things. So let me know what you want to see next. Let me know what you want to talk about. And without further ado, as always, peace and love.